हाय आदाब और सत श्री अकाल। एक बार फिर से आ गया हूँ मैं आप लोगों के बीच, आपका अमराधार जो है 90.4 मेगाहर्ट्ज कम्युनिटी रेडियो ज्ञानवाणी यानी कि ज्ञान की वाणी पर दोबारा से आज वही एक शो है, वही एक सेगमेंट है नो योर फैकल्टी, जिसमें हर बार हम हर एक स्कूल से, एक डिपार्टमेंट से एक फैकल्टी आपके पास लेकर आते हैं। उनके बारे में काफ़ी सारी चीज़ें जानते हैं, उनकी ज़िंदगी के उन अनछुए पहलुओं को सामने लाते हैं जिनके बारे में हमें पहले नहीं पता था। बहुत वक्त से जिस फैकल्टी से मेरी बात चल रही थी, जिनको हम बुलाना चाह रहे थे, जिनको हम इनवाइट कर रहे थे, उनके पास वक्त ज़्यादा नहीं था, तो स्पेशली हमने किसी तरह उनसे वक्त मांगा, वक्त चुराया, तो आज फाइनली वो यहाँ पर हैं स्कूल ऑफ लॉ से, और जिनका नाम है प्रोफेसर एंड एडवोकेट योग्यता पेंडकलकर सिंह। अब मैं उनसे सवालात करूंगा, उससे पहले मैं उनके बारे में आपको कुछ बातें बताता हूँ। असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर एंड एडवोकेट योग्यता पेंडकलकर सिंह did her BA in Arts from ICL College, Vashi. She had pursued her degree in Bachelor of Law, that is LLB, from Mumbai University, followed by Master's degree in Law, that is LLM in Business Law, from Chembur College of Law in the year 2019. She is been working since 2013, where she first started her career as a receptionist in Kutty's classes, Vashi, followed by working in colleges as a professor on both visiting and full-time. Along with this, she had an experience of 3 years in the field of corporate. One of her experience was with Thyrocare Pvt.ltd, where she worked as a legal consultant. Then she had been pursued her acting passion by selecting in one of the audition given for Balaji telefilms as usual. Actually, she looks like the actress, but eventually turned down due to her board exams. Her interests are to work for the benefit of her company and the institution in which she is also now. She is pursuing her dual LLM degree in the field of criminology. She is preparing herself for the upcoming competitive exams pertaining to law as well, which includes IBPS, RBI, etc. and other diploma courses as well. She had delivered more than 170 lectures on law, including both online and offline. तो हम उनका यहाँ पर वार्म वेलकम करते हैं और उनसे बस शुरुआत करते हैं कुछ सवालों के जरिए। योगिता, कैसे हैं आप? गुड मॉर्निंग, हाउ आर यू?
आई एम फाइन, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर हैविंग मी हियर. It is much awaited interview.
Oh yes, definitely.
Yes.
Okay. तो बस सवालों की अब मैं शुरुआत करता हूँ और आपसे पहला ही सवाल ये पूछता हूँ. Tell us about your journey here at DY Patil University. When did you start working here and how have you evolved as a teacher and human being?
So my journey in DY Patil University is a very beautiful journey. Indeed, I would be saying that it is a beautiful journey for me. And
Yes.
It showed me that how hidden powers I'm having to face challenges, because this was the first platform which gave me so much to learn, and for that I think I would be forever grateful to our Vice Chancellor ma'am, that is Vandana Mishra Chaturvedi ma'am, because she is the one who motivated me and even to all of us when we were new to this field. So it has been 1 year since I'm working here. I had joined here as a visiting faculty, where I used to take 9 subjects, and I think that was the most challenging part of my life, I would say, because I never thought कि मैं कभी ले पाऊंगी. So for yes, 9 subjects at a time. So yes, with God grace I had done that, and with the help of all the other faculties, I would really like to appreciate my other faculty members also, who keep on boosting each other confidence. And yes, so it is a wonderful journey. I'm looking forward for more upcoming years with DY Patil University, and yes, that's all.
Yeah, definitely. We are also looking forward. You are coming with here, especially with us, the lot of achievements. Especially, all the best, and especially you talked very well about your journey. Okay, what made you choose the field of law? How did you prepare yourself for this since school and college days?
So first of all, I would like to mention that I had never thought that I will become a lawyer, because all my family members, including my father, my granny, my uncle, all 3 of them are lawyers. So
oh, that's great.
yeah.
मतलब ये बिल्कुल ऐसा ही है कि हाँ, खून में जो होता है कि लॉ बसता है, भाई कानून
Yes,
बसता है.
but I wanted to do something else. Okay, and I was always keen to do some ad films or some TV shows. Basically acting.
Basically,
Yeah.
yes. Nice.
So my parents were always supportive to me, and they were always supportive towards my career. And with that support, I had given one of the audition of Balaji telefilms.
Oh, yes.
I had visited Balaji classes, which is known as ICE Institute, yeah, in Andheri East. So I had selected for that. but eventually I had turned down because of my board exam. I had just remember one thing in my mind, ki if my parents think about my dream so much, then why I cannot fulfill their dream of fulfilling the education part. So I thought at that time, for which I am not having any regret of not doing that, because now I am here as a lawyer and I am achieving many other things.
Oh yes.
So yes.
But definitely actually we are going to see you on the silver screen especially shortly. तो हमें ये पता है कि अब वो तो क्योंकि किसी भी दौर में अब वो शुरू हो सकता है. Like you can do that. Yes. Okay. Dr. Vijay Patil sir is an inspiration for all of us. How has he motivated you?
Of course, Vijay sir is definitely a source of inspiration for not only me but also for each and every one of us. I think the persona which he carries, he is the person who gives a message that how we should take our professional and personal life on front foot. So I always look towards him. He is always enthusiastic during all our events, and because he is having so much of busy schedule, then too he takes some time for us, valuable time of us, and come and visit us and talk with us, of course, and giving us lots of knowledge, and for which I am very thankful to him, and I really looking forward for making him proud, because he is the one because of whom this university is on number 1 position.
Oh yes.
He is the Karta Dharta.
Okay. Nicely explained. How has the digital, अब कुछ सवाल आपकी फील्ड से रखता हूँ. How has the digital revolution impacted the legal landscape, and what challenges does it pose for upholding traditional legal and principles and ensuring the protection of digital rights in today's interconnected world?
So first of all, I would like to thank digital world for contributing a lot in our legal field. Why? Because I'm telling you, it has been integrated through AI, that is artificial intelligence.
Yes.
And even students are so much of aware with the fact that how artificial intelligence has been eventually working hard to put things very on very simple notes.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, if we'll talk about documentations, if we talk about affidavits, if we talk about installing certain sample documents.
If actually you want to see so now with the help of some apps you can do that if you want to see the progress of your cases. Yeah. Earlier I know, because at that time the peon or the babu in the court, he was actually not willing to do that, or they take some charges from you. That's it.
Yes, they are those who are having very low patience level.
Yes.
And of course, because there is lot of things going on, it's like a crowd. Court is like a crowd, we all know that.
Yes.
Many cases are there, so they are losing their patience day by day.
Yes.
Even I would say hour by hour. So 85% of the legal organizations were with the view that they wanted to take some advantages of the technologies.
Yes.
Because they don't want to invest their time and money. Okay? Even for that case, recently we had our international arbitration conference.
Nice conference, yes.
So it was a wonderful conference. It was a benchmark conference for this whole university, and for which I would like to thank our director, Madam Karuna ma'am, for taking the initiative ahead. So certain things are really making legal profession more and more beneficial for each and every one of us.
Oh, yes.
Even the laymen are also knowing their rights. So yes, for me, digital world, I think it should be there for more than certain years. Thankfully, abhi hai, so it's very good for all the upcoming generations.
Oh yes, definitely. और लेमन को अब बहुत सारे राइट्स के बारे में इसलिए भी पता चल रहा है क्योंकि बिकॉज ऑफ द कोलैबोरेशन विद द स्कूल ऑफ लॉ एंड स्कूल ऑफ क्रिएटिव स्टडीज हम लोगों ने एक और शो भी स्टार्ट किया है, वो है नो योर राइट्स, जिसका पहला एपिसोड आप लोगों के पास आ ही चुका है और मैनी मोर आने वाले हैं उसके बाद, जिसके बारे में आपको पता चलता है कि आपके सही राइट्स क्या हैं और किसी तरह से कोई भी आपको परेशान ना कर सके. ओके, the next question. With the recent surge in global concerns over privacy and data protection, what measures should lawmakers and legal professionals prioritize to strike a balance between technological advancement and safeguarding individual privacy rights in the digital age?
See, so from this aspect, many of the people are aware that how privacy rights are important for them.
Yes.
So nobody is a kid that they should need to understand. Okay, so see, when I talk about privacy rights and when I talk about basic rights, so there are huge difference between both of these.
Yes.
Basic rights are something which we are aware since our school days. Okay,
yes,
we know our fundamental rights, we
That's
know
the
our fundamental
constitutional right,
duties, yes, rights or right to equality, right to freedom of speech and expression. but how it should be implemented in our personal life, that is more important. So privacy rights is already mentioned in Article 21 from Constitution. It's our fundamental right, which says that how you should know your own rights, and if someone is defaming that, so how you can put forward your views on that.
Yes.
Okay, so that is very important. If a person is degrading your name on any social media platforms, you should be aware. You should point out that. One such case law was related to Shreya Singhal versus Union of India. I think in that case, this girl has posted something, she has commented on some photo of a leader when he was passed away. She was not defaming that person, but she was arrested on the grounds that she had posted the comment.
Okay, so it was like for the defamation case.
Yes. So on account of ITA, that is Information Technology Act, she had posted her view that she should get freedom of speech and expression, because each and every person should get that.
Yes.
You should know that abusing is something different and putting your thing is something different.
So especially जो जिस पर अक्सर बात की जाती है कि अगर आप फ्रीडम ऑफ स्पीच रख रहे हैं, लेकिन वो कहाँ तक, किधर तक सही है, कोई एक लिमिटेशंस तो अगर वो ऐसा ना हो कि स्पेशली वो आपको आपके लिए देशद्रोह के आड़े में आए या किसी और चीज में आए, जिसके लिए आपको बाद में लेबलाइज किया जाता है कि आपके लिए यहाँ तक तो फ्रीडम ऑफ स्पीच ठीक था, लेकिन इसके बाद आपने कुछ और ज्यादा ही कह दिया.
Yes. And a part of privacy अगर बात करेंगे तो you should know, don't share your password with anyone. That is the foremost thing. Platform that please do not keep your password on your birth dates. Don't keep your password on your phone numbers, because it can be easily tracked. So you are yourself बोलते हैं ना कि खुद को पक्का रखो, दूसरे को चोर मत बोलो. So this should be kept on yourself also. So this is my take on digital and privacy.
Okay. Given the evolving nature of international law and the increasing interdependence of nations, what are the key considerations and challenges in creating a legal framework that promotes global cooperation while addressing complex issues such as climate change, human rights violation, and cross-border disputes?
So we are not, I will not say that we are totally interdependent on international relations, but yes, it is very important for us to be collaborating with them. Why? Because we should be aware that the changes which is rapidly taking place in our nation, what is the reason behind that? And you know, the main reason behind that, these are human beings only. Why climates are changing? Because we are the one who is not...
Actually, are the responsible for changing the climate.
Yes, we are responsible, and the population is also playing the major role.
Yes, definitely.
Being me very frank on this.
The biggest problem actually, which I think with the especially nation.
Yes, very much. And because of that, global warming is there, climate change is there, rapid increase of this is there. So this should be decreased, and in terms of that, I think no one can do anything. Only human beings should change themselves. This is the perspectives that you should change, and this is how you look the things towards.
Okay. In light of the ongoing debates surrounding social justice and equality, how can the legal system contribute to fostering inclusive policies and combating systemic discrimination to ensure fair and equitable access to justice for all members of society? That is actually what I think, especially marginalized communities and vulnerable populations.
This is very, very important question for me, actually, being a lawyer, being in this profession. See, first of all, social justice and communities. This is something I think which is more related with societies.
Yes.
We should understand the needs of the societies. We should understand that first from where it is coming from. It is coming from gender discrimination. We are the one who is discriminating genders. Yes. We are the one who is discriminating males and females. If I talk about that, I would really talk about the women population that we are having. Nowadays, people are taking many things very lightly. Even if I talk about rape victims. Being in this profession, I would be very frank by saying that our law is little slow on taking decisions on giving the a legal death sentence to such people, such accused, which they should be given very, very easily, so that such accused people should get some sort of understanding that if they will commit this crime, they will immediately be hanged for that.
Yes, definitely. Thank God to the fast track court के अब कुछ areas में वो शुरू हुए.
Yes. So hopefully even nowadays people are aware in terms of many federal courts and many state courts are using internet now for making things very easier, making the case filings very easier.
So much transparent.
Yes. So in part, apart from that, if I say that acid attack victims, they were not giving a proper section before until and unless Lakshmi Agarwal had filed a case. So Lakshmi Agarwal was one of the most fighter of this acid attack survivor. She had filed PIL in the year 2005, and because of that PIL, the acid attack survivors were given a separate section under section 326A of IPC, wherein 10 years imprisonment should be given to the accused person, those who had committed the crime with such a victims. So for me, I think if we are the one who will feel from inside what is the need of the society and what the community should do. So yes.
Okay. So also actually I'm asking you the one important thing, especially with the statement of the section 375, the movie. अक्षय खन्ना उसमें एक बड़ी अच्छी बात बोलते हैं अपने जूनियर रेचल चड्ढा को. I hope actually you have seen the movie. It's a nice movie, especially जिसमें मुझे उनका रोल ज़्यादा बेटर लगा अक्षय खन्ना का, कि वो एक बात कहते हैं रेचा से कि we are not in the business of justice, actually we are in the business of law. So actually how you relate with that statement?
Yes, I relate with that statement a lot, because I feel that it is a respect towards our profession. If we are not respectful to our profession, we cannot provide justice to our client.
Yes.
And if you talk about section 375, it's a major issue. 375 or 376D, wherein gang rape and everything, we all are aware that shook the nation, that Delhi gang rape.
Yes.
Why we always want that there should be a highlighted things on the television so that we can able to understand the pain of that victim? ऐसा बहुत जगह होता है. Many people, even if I say that 8 months baby child is also facing such issue. One of the case in Lucknow where the father had committed the rape on 8 months of baby girl child. So just tell me where the law is going. So we are the lawyers, we the upcoming generation, those who are coming, our law students are the one, those who can understand these things, and I request them to please just understand the difference between justice and law.
Yes, definitely.
That is very important.
That is very important, क्योंकि हर बार उसमें बड़ी अच्छी बात भी है ना, क्योंकि उसको एक अदर वे में भी लिया जा सकता है कि हाँ अगर कोई एक्यूज्ड है तो है, लेकिन उसका कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल राइट तो है कि कम से कम उसको रिप्रेजेंट किया जाए. ओके, सो ये थे आपकी फील्ड से कुछ क्वेश्चन. नाउ एक्चुअली आई एम गोइंग टू आस्क सम जनरल क्वेश्चंस. ओके, व्हाट मेक्स आवर इंस्टीट्यूशन यूनिक? आई मीन ऑफ कोर्स इट्स अ फैकल्टी लाइक अस डेफिनेटली, बट व्हाट अबाउट द फैक्टर्स सच एज इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर, कैफेटेरिया, lab and research facilities, the varied courses and the general environment of learning and fun?
I think the most important thing which make this institution very special is, of course, that you mentioned the infrastructure, the cafeteria, library, everything, but the management things, those who are managing, see, everything will be given to you, but how you manage is something which is very important. If you cannot able to manage, then these things will not be effective for you.
Yes.
So for those things, again, I would like to thank Vijay sir and to Karuna ma'am and Vandana ma'am.
Oh yes, definitely.
These are the 3 pillars who are managing everything till head to toe of DY Patil.
Oh, DY Patil University. Yes. Okay. What is the greatest lesson you learned from your students?
Oh my God. So this is the special message I would like to give. Students are someone who, because of whom we are here. I personally believe that the students, especially of DY Patil students, these are the students from which I got to learn many things.
Yes,
these people, these students are never keeping quiet. They feel that
that I can agree with you on that.
They feel like this is the code, so they are practicing actually.
Okay.
So this is the platform for them, and yes, I am very thankful to God that I got this opportunity to teach them, and many other things I learned from them as well. So अगर मैं जाऊंगी भी, so I will feel like I had learned many things from them.
Okay. If you had not been a professor, you would be an actress.
Yeah, I would be an actress.
Okay.
Of course.
that I knew actually. Okay, how do you juggle your hobbies with your career?
My hobbies include acting and singing. In that, my recent hobby is cooking also.
Okay.
So yes, whenever I get time, because since we are busy with our many other things, teaching and research papers and all.
Some conferences, and actually every time something is going on.
So hardly we get any time.
Okay. चलो एक नई हॉबीज के बारे में स्पेशली हमें पता चला और कभी ना कभी कुछ आपके हाथ का बना हुआ प्यारा सा कुछ खाने को मिलेगा.
Definitely.
Okay, so there was actually general question. Now actually I'm going to move for our famous rapid fire round. तो मैं अब आपसे कुछ सवाल करूंगा उसके लिए and I think you're ready for that. Okay. The best advice you got in your career?
Be patient.
Be patient. Okay. The happiest moment of your life?
When I got married.
Especially and soon the second one thing is actually yet to come. Okay. The saddest moment of your life?
Saddest moment of my life when I had left my parents behind when I got married.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm really close to my parents.
Okay. The challenging moment of your life?
As I said, taking
so
those
you
9
mentioned
subjects.
taking those 9 subjects.
So yes, it was challenge. Still, every part of life is challenging, and the way you look towards it.
Okay. Your favorite actor?
Shahid Kapoor.
Okay. Your favorite book?
My favorite book. I am really a big fan of Harry Potter.
Oh,
So
okay.
I read all his series book.
Okay. Your favorite movie?
My favorite movie is Viva.
Your favorite food?
I like Chinese food.
Chinese food. Okay. Favorite holiday destination?
I like cold places, so for that I'll say Kashmir.
Okay. You've been there?
Yeah, I've been
अभी तक नहीं गया मतलब कश्मीर धरती का स्वर्ग स्पेशली
Yeah.
कहा जाता है. Okay. So there was the rapid fire round and some insights now. An idea that changed your life.
Taking the law career ahead.
Okay. How has success changed you?
Success had changed me a lot, but I feel like still I have to achieve a lot of things. I had not achieved many things till now.
Yes, okay. The best role of your life, the soon to be mother, daughter, wife or teacher.
I'll choose 2. I'll choose daughter and wife.
Okay. What hurt you the most?
People being fake on my back.
Okay, there was actually generally insights round. Now I am going to move for this or that round. जिसमें मैं आपको 2 ऑप्शन दूंगा and you have to choose one. Let's see actually how you do it. Okay. Veg or non-veg?
Non-veg.
Okay. Tea or coffee?
Coffee.
Gym or yoga?
अभी तो फिलहाल दोनों नहीं है. But I
right.
prefer gym more than yoga because I think I personally feel like yoga to take less time, you know, lesser time to get slim.
Okay. Early riser or night owl?
I'm a night owl.
Emotional or practical?
Emotional.
Okay. Books or Kindle?
Books.
Mountains or beaches?
Mountains.
Library or classroom?
Library.
Religious or spiritual?
I'm a religious person.
Amazon Prime or Netflix?
Amazon Prime.
Okay. Recently about the series especially Kala Pani or Scam 2000?
Scam 2003.
Okay, so there was especially the this or that round. आज काफी ज्यादा बातें हुई हमारी आपसे स्पेशली इस बारे में, लेकिन हाँ चलने से पहले एक क्वेश्चन मैं जरूर अपनी तरफ से ही पूछूंगा. बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस ऐसे दिमाग में आते हैं जब बातचीत चल रही होती है, लेकिन फिर भी कि अब आपको क्या लगता है कि व्हाट आर दी स्पेशली प्रोस एंड कॉन्स ऑफ एआई स्पेशली इफ इट इज कमिंग इनटू द फील्ड ऑफ लॉ?
Pros will be that people will be working without investing more time and money, as in arbitration.
Yes.
Without investing your time and money, you go for arbitration without going to the courtroom. Similarly, AI bhi hoga, so it will be become more easier, mostly for the organizations, not for the working institutions, I would say.
Okay.
So cons will be definitely faced by the institutions because students are now very lightly, na. Some people are
They
very
don't want to
lightly.
read something or they are
Nothing.
using
They will
ChatGPT or
get
something
everything
like
on
that.
the platter.
Oh,
So
yes.
that will be the con.
Especially. Okay, can I ask you something also? Actually, it is my personal discovery about the with this generation, Gen Z, especially. They are students. They are actually having information on their fingertips. But the two things, especially, I am seeing lacking in them. First is clarity. Second is creativity. What do you think?
Apart from creativity, yes, they are creative.
Okay.
They are creative. And if I talk about they are a little bit very fast. They wanted to go faster and faster, and because of them, they are making mistakes. So I think the most important suggestion I would give, which I got during my time, that be patient.
Okay.
In law profession, you have to be patient because you will be facing different types of clients in front of you. You cannot scold them. You cannot shout at them.
Yes,
You have to mold yourself according to their mood. So that is what our role teaches us to be. So patience level is something which they have to do. They have to gain.
Okay.
That's my message.
Okay. तो ये थी हमारी आज की बातचीत योग्यता पेंडकलकर सिंह जी के साथ, स्पेशली जो एडवोकेट भी हैं और साथ साथ एक्ट्रेस भी हैं। काफ़ी सारी चीज़ें उनकी एक साथ चलती हैं और यहाँ पर असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर भी हैं स्कूल ऑफ लॉ में। दोबारा